In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody.
60 was a white Tesla Model 3 license plate. Nasty northbound from 1200 block of Benedict Canyon.
People just thought it was just a random incident. But then people start connecting dots. Rihanna is a key material witness into this whole trafficking scheme or plot.
Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me.
On March 8th, 2026, gunfire ripped through the quiet outside the Beverly Hills home of superstar Rihanna. According to police reports, a woman drove up to the property with an AR-15 and fired several shots while Rihanna and her children were believed to be inside the house. The initial explanation sounded simple: another obsessed fan who lost control. But a resurfaced interview from comedian and industry critic Katt Williams is now pushing people to ask a far more unsettling question. Was this truly a random act, or was somebody trying to send a message? Police later confirmed that between 7 and 10 rounds were fired toward the gates. Astonishingly, no one inside the residence was hurt, yet investigators quickly identified a suspect, a woman named Ivana Ortiz. Shortly after arrest, videos from Ivana Ortiz's social media began spreading online, where she accused Rihanna of witchcraft and conspiracies.
No, Rihanna, no. You're not the eagle. They will soar high on wings like eagles. Rihanna wants to say that we are flying. That we are flying, and we're not. She's not flying. She had a bad day. She looks really stupid and corny. And everyone knows it. But shut the f up, okay? Shut the f up. Yeah, she's a witch. She's a witch. I'm a watchman. She's a witch. Get that stupid girl out of here. Okay? They can't do this. They can't do this. What about my hands? What about these fingers over here? What about these 3 fingers? What about it? What about it? No, you're not here. You're rebuked. And even if you're here, there are many in this realm. There are many in this realm, and you are rebuked, and Jesus is the king, and you're just kicking and screaming on your way out and perishing. There's an energy trying to literally throw a ray of... What is it? A ray of force at me to push me down. You're not. I don't want you, and you don't go there. And you know what? God's judgment is going to be overwhelming against you when he grabs you and throws you down. I've already seen it. You saw Rihanna. You saw her picture. She has a very big forehead and an ugly, ugly nose. That's God's judgment on her. I keep telling her to stop harassing me. To stop harassing me. And she keeps doing it. She keeps harassing me. And I already bought stock in Ulta, and I have staked in Ulta. So now those energies can't harass me when I go into Ulta anymore. When I go into Ulta, the devil tries to antagonize me or instigate against me by the pictures that are there. But you know what? I bought steak in there, and I said, you know what, forget you. This is mine too. This is mine too. You're not going to be throwing bad energy at me when I'm coming to the store. Rihanna over there all jealous because how am I? Because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil. Okay, I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me. And she has not ever put out any music to reach people. She only did her little music thing so that she can do witchcraft and so that she can steal from people. So everybody, please. Don't listen to her. Don't follow her. Don't give that girl any air, space, or time because she's stealing from you. Okay? She's stealing from you. So you guys need to wake up and don't give that girl any attention. They want to come over here.
Within hours, most major media outlets accepted a familiar explanation. A mentally unstable fan with a parasocial obsession toward a celebrity. Case closed. But online investigators soon began spotting details that didn't fully make sense. According to police records, Ivana Ortiz arrived at the location in a Tesla and carried a high-powered AR-15 rifle. Neither item comes cheap, which triggered a question spreading rapidly online. If she was truly just an unstable stranger, where did the money originate?
I'm saying that everything that happens in a business that's based off of pretend, that seems like a setup is. In business, nothing is coincidental, or you would be hearing who's losing money. In all of these situations, it's only the artist that's losing. Somebody makes big money. When these rappers get killed, not incidental. Somebody made $100 million and now don't have to talk to that artist or none of their crew, don't have to validate none of their contracts. Now only got to deal with the mama, only got to see her once a year, and it's over. And the money goes up and up and up. So they killed this $20 million guy, but they reaped $60 million in benefits.
Wow.
And they had some people from your city do it.
Another detail deepened the confusion. An early news report stated Ivana Ortiz's bail was set at $10.2 million. Yet the following day, court documents listed it at $1.875 million. This dramatic shift left many observers questioning what had changed overnight.
So the arraignment for Ivana Ortiz, who is accused of targeting the Los Angeles home, the mansion, the estate of one of the biggest names in music, was postponed until March 25th. But the DA came out here just a short time ago, and he listed the serious charges against her and also had a warning, he says, for anyone who commits this type of crime.
Course, I guess if you're withdrawing your plea not guilty,
A judge did not allow cameras to show the face of Ivana Ortiz, who appeared in a downtown LA courtroom Tuesday, where she did not enter a plea to charges of attempted murder, 10 counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm, and 3 counts of shooting into a home and vehicle.
We intend to convict Ms. Ortiz of all the charges which have been leveled at this point, beyond a reasonable doubt.
Outside court, LA County District Attorney Nathan Hochman says Rihanna was home with her partner, A$AP Rocky, and their 3 children and staff when Ortiz started shooting.
The 2 people that were inside the Airstream were Rihanna and her partner, Rakeem Mayers.
As far as the interview currently circulating on social media, Katt Williams claims that tragedies in the music industry are rarely random. According to him, when an artist faces danger or disappears, someone else often stands to gain. To grasp the theory spreading online, one must examine the business structure behind Rihanna's career. The singer is managed by Roc Nation, the entertainment company founded by hip-hop mogul Jay-Z. Roc Nation operates under the umbrella of the larger live events corporation, Live Nation.
Good audition, but before I met him, I was so nervous. I was shaking literally. But the moment I walked into the office, the atmosphere was so warm and welcoming. And you had to sing a cappella for him? Yes, I had to sing. I sang Fun to Replay. I sang another ballad from the album last time.
So then what did he say to you? He said something to you.
Oh, yes. He said, we don't sing songs here. We sing artists. And there was this little pause. And I was nervous. But then he said, and we're interested. And there was this sudden feel of relief.
But then he said something about a window and a door.
Oh, then he said, he did the whole
a lot on you play.
He said, there are 2 ways to leave here, either through the door with the deal sign or through this window, and we're on the 29th floor.
So you was like, where's the pen?
In 2024, the U.S. Department of Justice filed an antitrust lawsuit against Live Nation, claiming the company holds an illegal monopoly over the concert industry. The case remains ongoing, with high-profile witnesses from the music business expected to testify. Here is where things grow stranger. Public records reveal that Ivana Ortiz has an active legal dispute involving Live Nation, the very company connected to Rihanna's touring and management. This discovery immediately fueled a wave of online speculation. Was the link merely coincidental? On social media, theories erupted almost instantly. Some suggested Ortiz may have been targeted because her online behavior already seemed unstable, making her the ideal scapegoat if something went wrong. Others insisted the incident could have been nothing short of a warning.
At Rihanna's Beverly Hills home.
Approximately 10 shots heard and an unknown person shouting.
It happened Sunday around 1:30 local time. Police say a white Tesla with a man and woman inside drove up to the singer's house and fired 10 shots at the front gate. One of the suspects has since been taken into custody. Officers tell ET no one was hurt in the shooting. It's unclear if Rihanna, A$AP Rocky, or their 3 children were home at the time. Police have not released any information about a possible motive in the shooting.
Rihanna was discovered as a teenager and signed her first major deal after meeting Jay-Z in New York in 2005. Over the following decade, she became one of the most successful artists in music history. At this stage, investigators report that no confirmed evidence points to a larger conspiracy. Law enforcement continues to view the case as an isolated attack, yet the unanswered questions linger. Why Rihanna's home? Why someone already tied to a corporation connected to her career? And why did the case present so many unusual details?
The Florida woman accused of shooting at Rihanna's home remains behind bars this morning, facing an attempted murder charge.
Gigi Graciette is live in Beverly Crest now with the latest developments on this case. Gigi.
Good morning. Yes, we're learning much more from the district attorney after Ivana Ortiz was in court yesterday. Take a look. The judge did not allow media to record or show her images, but the 35-year-old from Orlando, Florida, seen here in several mugshots from previous arrests related to domestic violence in Florida, has now been formally charged after police say she opened fire on the home of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky. Prosecutors filing 1 count of attempted murder along with 10 felony counts of assault with a semi-automatic firearm and 3 felony counts of shooting at inhabited dwellings in addition to gun enhancements. LAPD had presented a case of 10 counts of attempted murder, but the district attorney chose to charge her instead with only 1 count along with 10 counts of assault as the more appropriate charges. And take a look at this because the DA confirmed that at least 2 of the bullets fired at Rihanna and A$AP Rocky's home hit an Airstream Taylor that was parked outside the home but behind the home's gate. The district attorney confirming that both Rihanna and A$AP Rocky were inside the Airstream at the time of the shooting. Certainly a close call for both of them. While inside the home, the couple's 3 children, along with Rihanna's mother and 2 staff members, prosecutors also said that they're continuing to review online social media posts made by Ortiz in which she references Rihanna multiple times.
I'm fighting with the devil himself. And that's why you got Rihanna over there all jealous. Because how am I? Because her faith is the devil. Rihanna's faith is the devil, okay? I don't like her, and she's always trying to steal from me.
Whether the attack was merely the action of a single troubled individual or something far more complex is a question investigators may be analyzing for months to come.
At the Beverly Hills mansion of Rihanna and A$AP Rocky, Ivana Ortiz is her name. She's facing attempted murder charges. Bail is set at $10.2 million. Carter Evans has more.
New details are emerging about the suspect police say targeted the Los Angeles home of one of music's biggest stars. Investigators report that 35-year-old Ivana Ortiz opened fire on Rihanna's residence Sunday with an AR-15 style assault rifle. Bullets tore through the front gate, and investigators were observed inspecting what appeared to be bullet holes on an Airstream trailer in the side of the house.
10 gunshots fired from the vehicle.
Police records show that Ivana Ortiz was booked for domestic violence in Florida in 2023. More recently, she attempted, unsuccessfully, to obtain an injunction to stop a Billie Eilish concert in Orlando.
Is Cardi B pressed?
Before the shooting, a woman believed to be Ivana Ortiz posted bizarre content on social media targeting several celebrities, including Rihanna.
She's the one who wants to kill me.
In a video on her YouTube channel 2 months ago, Ivana Ortiz is seen holding a Bible while speaking incoherently, using violent and threatening language.
Listen, Rihanna, when you die, God is taking me to my future. You want to kill me. Shut the up.
The LAPD confirms that people were present during the shooting. It remains unclear whether Rihanna, her partner, rapper A$AP Rocky, and their 3 children were at home at the time.
Somebody sending unwanted messages to the celebrity. These are the kinds of things that everybody's going to look at in investigating a crime.
Reporting for CBS Mornings, I'm Carter Evans coming to you from Los Angeles.
It's very clear that lady has some issues. I'm just glad nobody was hurt in the home. I kept thinking, what about her children?
Right.
What about her? What about her partner? And I bet it's a relief that she's no longer on the streets. But that's why celebrities have security.
I was thinking the same thing, Gil.
Very scary.
It's disturbing, right? It's also disturbing that you can make those kinds of threats online.
Yes.
And no one be aware. No one, the police authorities or anybody close to her say, hey, you know what? Might want to check.
And people oftentimes say, oh, celebrities, woe is me, their life must be hard. But there are individuals that are so obsessed and they create narratives and worlds in their head and then act on those things.
That's right.
And unfortunately, so
scary.
Authorities often can't do anything until somebody does something. Just talking crazy on TV is
That's spot on. That is.
What's your take? Was the attack on Rihanna's home genuinely random? Or are there hidden connections behind the headlines? Share your thoughts in the comments. And don't forget to subscribe for more in-depth investigative breakdowns from inside Hollywood.